Hello, Christ the Word family. My name's Courtney Hassan, and this week for Stay Home, Stay Connected, Aaliyah and I thought that we would do a segment on things that people are struggling with during the quarantine and during the COVID outbreak. I just came from work as a nurse in the ICU, and I can tell you truthfully that I sinned a lot today. I was just crippled with anxiety at certain times, and when they're talking about the lack of personal protective equipment that we're facing, some of the numbers that we're looking at, and I really have been praying hard to combat this and to do my best. I want to be a good example for my coworkers about trusting God, and today just wasn't my finest. Wasn't my worst, wasn't my finest. So I just want to share some things with you that I think that I'm going to work on in the next few weeks to come, things that help with my anxiety and things that I hope you'll hold me accountable to doing, and maybe they'll be helpful to you as well. Number one, prayer. I started even before this corona outbreak, writing some things on my mirror, some scripture, some of God's truths about his sovereignty and trusting God and to not be anxious. And that's been helpful. It's a good reminder. Number two, a good gift out of this quarantine experience is that my husband is home a lot more than usual because he's working from home. And in the beginning of our relationship, we really didn't pray together a whole lot, and even in the start of our marriage. So we've been working in that area, and I notice even nights before I go to work, it's really beneficial if he prays for me. It's also very encouraging when friends from church send me a text message or a voicemail that they're praying for me. It's such a great comfort. So I think that we can all encourage each other in this time with whatever we're struggling with to pray for each other. We have the extra time, and it's a real gift. Exercising has been helpful, trying to get outside when the sunny days do come. Trying to stay off social media. I think technology can be great for videos like this to encourage each other and to call each other and for FaceTime. Social media doesn't help me a lot of the times, to be honest. It's sometimes it just provokes a lot of fear with the numbers, and I'm going to do my part by trying to be responsible and wash my hands and social distance, but staying off those things. Using some humor, not watching Outbreak and all these quarantine movies, but making things a little bit lighter have been helpful. So I hope you all are having a good week. I miss you all. I am praying for our church family, and let me know if there's something specific I can pray for you about. Thank you.
Hi, April Klein here. Welcome to my living room. This has doubled as a lot of spaces for me over this quarantine period, week and a half, whatever it's been. Wow, it seemed a lot longer than that actually. It's my home office. It's where I eat a lot of my meals. It's my Starbucks, my library, my meeting room, everything. I've spent a lot of time here. Some of you might be jealous because you probably have a lot more people packed into your house, and I know that that's challenging. My struggle in this quarantine has been loneliness, and that leading to depression. And when I say I struggle, it's because I'm fighting against it, even today. Even today when I woke up in a kind of dark place. So what do I do? What am I trying to do? I'm trying to renew my mind. I'm looking upward. I'm looking at Christ. And in these moments when he is teaching me a new level of contentment, I say I want to be content in Christ alone. And yet when you peel back all these things, often I want to be content with Christ plus all these things, these good things I was involved in that have now kind of gone away. So I try to renew my mind on scripture, listening, writing it, reading it, listening to music, just whatever I can to get my mind off myself and onto him. And then I also have been trying to look outward. There's a lot of things we can't do, and a lot of times I focus on all the things I can't do, and I just have to shut myself up in my house, and it gets a little overly dramatic here. But honestly, there's a lot we still can do. There's a lot still we can do for other people. There's a lot we can do if we're creative, and I need to be more creative and find what those things are for me and just look outward and not spend so much time looking at myself in in that selfish way. And then also, I look behind me and I see all of the people who love and support me and pray for me. And a lot of you out there, you are the ones. You are the ones who love me and support me. And I miss you so very much. So very much. And I cannot wait until we're together again and we can hug and just rejoice in what God's done in this refining period, and to just realize that it's not in spite of what's happening, but it's because of what's happening that we have had this ability to be refined and sanctified in these days, and even in the things that we struggle with. So I love you. I cannot wait to see you. I miss your faces so much. All right, talk to you later. Bye.
Hi everyone. Hey y'all, from Victor